Who are you getting wisdom from in life? Of course, we know that we need to pray. James chapter 4 tells us that many times we don't have what we need because we don't ask God. And I think sometimes we do actually go through life and we need solutions and we need help and we need clarity, and we think about it and we think about it, but we're not really praying about it. And I want to encourage you to pray, but sometimes we're praying and we're maybe not getting the clarity that we need. And that's why I love Colossians. Paul writes to the church in chapter 3 and verse 16, he says, let the message about Christ in all of its richness fill your lives, and then teach and counsel each other with the wisdom that God gives. And so what he's saying is, if you're going to get counsel, make sure that you do it from people whose lives are filled with Christ. Because if you're going through a crisis in life, you need to get wisdom, but most importantly, you need to get godly wisdom. And there are too many believers that maybe are asking people who don't see the world through the lens that you see it through, don't understand the context of God's power and eternity and even the supernatural, who are counseling you. And they're not bad people, they're just gonna give you bad advice. Because if you need a miracle, you need to ask people for wisdom who believe that God performs miracles. You gotta have the right people speaking into your life.